Do you know there's a Museum of Innocence in Istanbul? It's a museum set up by the renowned Turkish writer Orhan Pamuk and named after his novel. Hey guys, you're watching from Handsome Liu. And if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. The novel tells about a heartbreaking love story back in the 1970s to 1980s. And the museum we see today is a 5-story building located in Beyoğlu, Istanbul. Following the timeline of the story, the museum displays items that the characters used in the novel and objects about the old Istanbul. All collections were personally taken care of by Pamuk himself and well presented in the wooden cabinets, with number tags and audio guide to walk you through one by one. It's such a pity that I didn't understand the Turkish version of audio guide, which was recorded by Pamuk himself, so I could only follow the English version of audio guide. Some cabinets had the voice clip to explain about the item and the social background at the time. Some cabinets had the voice paragraph reading from the novel itself. At the cabinet showing about the popular soda ads as mentioned in the novel, the audio was playing that advertisement music, like Madam, Madam, da 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 da. I could still remember. I was standing there in front of that cabinet listening to the same music for at least 3 times. And some cabinets, it had just the sound of the rain. I'm sure many tourists are shocked right at the entrance of the museum by the whole wall of cigarette butts. They were collected by the novel's character Kemal in memory of his lost love, Füsun, all 4,213 pieces cigarette butts. And going upstairs, Füsun was everywhere. Her frock, lipstick, driver's license, a whole line of used hairpins, broken combs, classic wristwatch. Although the museum is named after the novel Museum of Innocence, to me personally, I think the museum is more in honor of another book, Istanbul, Memories and the City. Back in the 20th century, Istanbul was overwhelmed by the downfall of the Ottoman Empire, the threats from the Western colonizers, and the new regime of the Republic. Even bourgeois like Pamuk or Kemal were overwhelmed in the shared hazan, which is the Turkish term of melancholy. The bygone glory couldn't light the road for the future, and the museum is hence also a display of the civil life and society back in the 1950s to 2000. A cup of Turkish tea, a toothpaste, the best-selling cologne, black and white photos of ceremonies, photos of women who are on newspapers for their ruined reputation. And the attic on the top floor was where the real Kemal had lived back in 2000 to 2007. At this point, after walking through the whole museum, you should take a look down through the stairway to the ground floor. Inscribed on the floor is the time spiral, which reflects Pamuk's view of memory. Unlike Aristotle, who understood time as linear, Pamuk believes that time is a series of memories connected as dots, and eventually presents as precious memories. The very last piece of the display is on the wall of Kemal's bedroom. He said, "Let everyone know I lived a very happy life."